Spark winter wonder with 50 fun writing prompts. Winter is here, and it's time to cozy up with a good book, or better yet, let's write one. We've got 50 fun ideas that will have your kids writing like crazy. There's an idea. From fantastical adventures to heartwarming stories, these prompts will keep fingers busy and minds engaged. I did create these prompts specifically with ages 9 through 13 in mind.
Welcome to Epic Mom Life. I am your host, Kara Peterson. This show is sponsored by The Possum's Tale, a unique book adventure for your 6 to 12-year-old child. Let's jump into today's show.
How do you use writing prompts? Set up a schedule, whether each day, 3 times a week, or once a week, around the same time each day to write. Use the prompt to inspire free writing. Give the prompt. Set a timer and instruct your child to continually write for the allotted time. So how much time should you do? I would use 3 minutes for younger or new or resistant writers, and up to 5 minutes or for older or more experienced writers. And when I say the 3 minutes, I'm talking about those 9-year-olds. I'm not talking about 4-year-olds. What is a free write? A free write simply means no rules. Just allow the ideas to flow. You aren't going to look at it. You aren't going to assess it. Nothing like that. This isn't going to be a complete story. Nope. It is highly doubtful that your child in those 5 minutes will have enough time to complete a thought or idea in a story within the allotted time. And this is fine. This writing warms your child up for other academic activities and helps them get over any fear or intimidation that they may feel towards writing. If you want, you can have them choose their favorite free write for 2 or 3 weeks and expand it into a formal writing. I would just recommend that you use a rubric. And if you're not familiar with rubrics, hang out, because in about 6 weeks, I have a whole thing coming out on how you should write a rubric, and I have some examples for you. I have 50 winter writing prompts all listed on my website, or I have the PDF listed in the notes so that you can download those. I just wanted to give you a quick taste right here of some of my favorites from this season, because I do these every quarter. I do the fall, the winter, the spring, and the summer writing prompts. So, winter season prompt. Create a winter-themed acrostic-style poem. Now, if you're not quite sure what an acrostic poem is, it is where it forms a word vertically, and then the poem has one word or a sentence from each letter that goes across. Event: Martin Luther King Jr. What does this quote mean to you? It is not the violence of the few that scares me, but the silence of the many. People. Imagine a world where light and dark are at constant war. Write about a character who plays a key role in bringing balance. I did 2, because usually I only do 1 from each section, but I really liked one of these other ones. Which profession of all the professions you can think of do you think would be the absolute worst profession to have your mom or dad do? And why? Animals. You are a sled dog on a winning team for the Iditarod. However, you only became a sled dog because you were expected to. What kind of dog did you want to be? Describe the differences between what your life looks like now and what it could have looked like. Random. Describe what it feels like to be Pluto. In 1930, you were discovered and entered into the solar system as the 9th planet by Clyde Tombaugh. Then, in 2006, scientists reclassified you as a dwarf planet. What does that even mean? Evidence for or against global warming. So I'm asking, is this for or against? Write a persuasive paragraph about global warming. Did you know that February 18th, 1979, snow fell in the Sahara Desert? With these writing prompts, winter will be anything but boring. So grab your pens, paper, and imaginations and let the stories flow, and watch your kids blossom into confident writers. Be sure to comment on which writing prompt your child loved the most.
If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode, and for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.